contract, and she's gonna try and like rework herself so she can go back to WWE.
Well, you know what? We ain't officially heard she's signed. Maybe she's not even signed. Maybe she's had the one-off match with Marino.
Yeah, true. But like, if anything, like I think that's the best thing for her because she wasn't having a good run the second time, and she's probably thought, you know what, I do want to do this wrestling thing. Do you want to work with WWE? I'm gonna go off Broadway. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna go completely off. You know what I mean, she's still gonna be in that tier. So when she does re-pop, she's got. Because that's the best thing for her. You know what I mean? Because I'm still delusional enough to waiting on that Becky versus Ronda match in WrestleMania.
Yeah, they should have done that in 2019. Yo, Sir, welcome to the stream. It's not OSPREAY's New Japan contract ends in February. Yeah, we'll get to that in a bit, mate. I also predict Forbidden Door happening middle February. What? And Forbidden Door usually like June.
Well, if his contract's up, like he's saying, maybe they're trying to work it in there, like, oh, Forbidden Door, you know, suddenly what OSPREAY like betrays whoever, like it's not a tag match or whatever. It's like New Japan versus AEW guys, and then suddenly, you know, like a Survivor Series kind of situation. Then OSPREAY does the turn.
Yeah, true. Well, you know, we'll get into it now, I guess, while we're talking about it. Tony Khan's announcing tonight the new signing of the company. It says it's a major star who's known around the world.
Well, maybe that is wrong. They don't think about it because, like, sure, she showed up on a show.
Yeah, but it was just online when it was leaked out from the people in attendance. Yeah, it could be wrong though. Swerve saying it's not a male debuting. I'd say Mercedes makes the most sense, yeah. But I've seen people online saying it's gonna be like Dolph Ziggler and shit. It's like even if it was, it won't be
over.
Yeah, it's not over till December, so it's not gonna be any of those past releases from WWE.
At this point, like, why would he want him just for his brother, just so he can like what?
Yeah, true. I don't see the point either, but Mercedes money, I'd say it's gonna be a. But even then, it's that we've already seen her on TV anyway, haven't we? So it's like,
she's still injured though.
Who knows? I mean, maybe she's recovered by now. Apparently, the betting odds are saying Jamie Hayter's going to return tonight. I don't know where that comes from, but
why would she be signing? Isn't she already?
Not signing, but I mean, maybe she could come out and confront whoever it is. You know,
we don't know the states of her injury. Like we've only been given their time frame, which is like, oh, she'll be back in what mid-April or whatever.
And where the every week? Where's Thunder Rosa? I don't know where the fuck Thunder Rosa.
Maybe that's the new big signing.
Maybe Forbidden Door would fit February because that would be another Tony Khan. Oh yeah, he loves his announcements. Yep, seems like nearly every week he's got one.
He want a Christmas announcement, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Tony Khan here with a nice Christmas present for you all. I've got discount tickets for London's Allin at Wembley.
They've only been a sale for a month, but I'm discounting them already.
Yeah, think about it though. That'd be fucking insane.
I still can't believe that was the announcement the other week though. Literally, that could have been a tweet. Just be like, oh yeah, All-In tickets on sale in December. But no, it's like...
text. Could have been.
Yeah, could have been anything.
Could have not.
Yeah, tonight for Full Gear, not looking the best. Like previous years have obviously been better, but this year's card isn't looking that good. But we'll start with the pre-show because we'll fly through this pretty quick. I think we got Eddie Kingston versus Jay Lethal for the ROH Championship. Right. Which, you know, I do like both of them, but, you know.
Well, why is Eddie on the pre-show? Like, he's proven time and time again he deserves to be on the main show.
The crowd are behind him 100%. So
we want him on the main show. Like, the only reason I could think that you're putting him on the pre-show is to get people to go to the pre-show.
Yeah, I guess, but
I'm like, okay, but like, are you doing it just to sort of show the what? Just to put eyes on whoever else is in the other matches, or is it, you know, an actual like what? Like what's gonna is it like, oh, something actually didn't happen to their match, it's gonna lead into something else? So it's like you have to watch. Is it this whole like?
But why ain't he on Dynamite either?
Jamie, I want to know. Why are you asking?
I know. Why is he relegated to ROH?
Tony! I don't have a direct line to the motherfucker.
December 20th is on Wednesday, which of course people are tuning to Dynamite. Oh, that's the day when the contract ends for the releases. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's going to sign as many as he can because he loves signing people and then forgetting about them. But, you know.
Thunder Rosa.
Just go down the list, man. Even Adam Copeland just feels like another guy now. But I'm going to go with Eddie Kingston. I think he's going to keep his belt. Edge.
Oh, right.
The legend. Still can't believe he copyrighted that, but, you know. Jay Lethal, we've seen Rick... Do you remember that promo Ric Flair and Jay Lethal did years ago in TNA?
Oh, the woo-wah.
Yeah. Well, the teasing that they're going to do that again.
Did I see it too where he went, payback's coming back or redemption soon.
Yeah, and it was him backstage walking like next to him or whatever. So I'm sure they're gonna try and repeat that again on Dynamite. So I'm sure that's coming up.
If Jay Lethal had any sense, he just wouldn't engage in it.
Yeah, but I'm sure Jay Lethal just likes being on TV, innit? So
yeah,
I mean, to be fair to Jay Lethal, like if you're in this spot, you're probably gonna do it.
Yeah, I think you've got to. But Jay Lethal's one of those guys where he can be bigger. He could be bigger if he's used right.
Yeah, that goes for a lot of people inside this company, doesn't it?
But like, I also don't. I'm not saying like, oh, he needs to go to WWE to be used right. Like, I don't think they'll use him right. I think they'll just let him go to the
well, to be fair to Jay Lethal as well, like I think that window's closed now. He's late 40s, isn't he, or something like that. He's been wrestling a while, but you can still find use for him in that like mid card, you know.
Yeah, like, I still think he could do a run shot at the world title.
Possible. Depends who against, really.
Not against them, yeah. I'm saying like, he could really be the other big bad that we have in terms of heels.
But yeah, I think Eddie's going to keep the belt.
Oh yeah,
not like it matters anyway, really. But
it's just I know what's going to happen. It's going to be two guys come out, other guys come out. Oh, we're going to have a match on Dynamite.
Yeah, probably. 8-man tag or some shit with Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett and everyone else.
Jeff Jarrett saying, "I don't want to be working outside. I don't want to be working on stage," but then suddenly he's fucking meant to be working backstage, but he's suddenly fucking having to be out there.
Next match, I really don't care about this. We got Claudio versus Buddy Matthews. Don't care. Buddy Matthews should win, but Claudio probably will. But you know,
I don't know. Is Eustace going to be at ringside?
Possible. Yeah.
And I think Claudio's going to lose. It's going to beat up Useless. This is the best part of the fucking show, in my opinion.
Sure. And then the main event of the pre-show, we got MJF and Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe accepted. Well, MJF accepted it last night against the Guns for the ROH tag titles. So that's the only match worth watching, really, in the pre-show, to be honest.
Yeah. And so is it just MJF versus?
What do you mean?
Is it Samoa Joe with him then?
Yeah, it's Samoa Joe. Yeah.
Right. Okay. My brain went. I thought
that's how piss poor this is. He literally accepted it 24 hours ago. Not even that. On Rampage last night or Collision, whatever the fuck it was.
Well, like if I was watching, it would be suspenseful, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you know I'd rather be like tune into the pre-show and see who MJF's partner's going to be.
Yeah, but I guess the fact that I think telling us who he picked makes people want to, is a guarantee that people are going to watch. It's not necessarily a guarantee that people are going to watch live.
Yeah, but it's free, isn't it?
It's a fucking pre-show.
Mm.
Like, if you're going to do this, it should be on the main show. Like, if he wasn't defending, this should be...
Yeah, but they're literally doing the same formula as All In, aren't they? Where they have the match on the pre-show, and then MJF wrestles in the main event of the pay-per-view.
Yeah, which is a story thing, okay? Because it's meant to be like he's getting weaker because he's trying to keep...
But it only works with Adam Cole, doesn't it? Now that Adam Cole's not there, it's not the same thing, really. If I was them, I'd have Guns win this match.
It's because less people are there. It's because he's there on his own doing it. He's having to rely on people. It's a psychological thing that's not being played well.
Yeah, but to be honest, I'd do a detour now in this story. I wouldn't have MJF keep these belts until Adam Cole recovers. I'd have Guns win it tonight. And that could lead to Samoa Joe versus MJF coming up, because we all know Jay White's not beating MJF. We'll talk about that later, obviously, but that's not happening.
So what you're saying is, they lose the titles. Let's put it out there. I'm not saying this could happen. If Samoa Joe takes the pin,
possible, or Samoa Joe could walk out.
No, I think Samoa Joe needs to like genuinely be like, trying to be helping him keep these titles. So that then it turns like MJF's dead angry, and then he slaps him. And then it's like, yeah, now we're building to your actual. It's not just I accept your challenge. It's like, no, I'm pissed. You made me lose my mate's belts. I'm actually pissed off that you did on purpose, didn't you?
True.
And it could be like it could be a face turn for John. Like, I didn't mean it. I'm gonna beat those motherfuckers for you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get them back. Well, I'm gonna take that title first, but I'm gonna you're doing me dirty there, kind of thing. That's how It's just, I just don't see Samoa Joe taking the pin against the Guns. Like, I love the Guns.
It could be a roll-up pin, like a quick, 1, 2, 3. Austin and Tyrese, welcome to the stream. How's it going? But yeah, to me, I'd say the Guns win the belts. Because like I said, if Adam Cole's not back for another 2-3 months or whatever, what's the point in just dragging this out? Like, obviously they've got the devil thing going on now. We'll talk about that later as well. But
yeah, but then what's gonna happen? Like, obviously, it's a matter of like, because you could do it like this, but like, yeah, Adam's the devil. He turns on Mike on MJF, whatever. Their feud ends, all right, and then you could be like, oh, what's Adam gonna do? Because Adam's not gonna be champ. Could be like, all right, I'm gonna team up with whoever, whatever mate I've got, and I'm gonna go after those RH titles again because I didn't technically lose them. MJF did.
Yeah. There's ways to do it, yeah.
And then what I do is I have MJF go, you know what? I didn't lose the belts. Samoa Joe did. I'm going to team up with someone else. Ideally, I think maybe Samoa Joe and go after the tag titles as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We'll save the MJF discussion because we'll talk about it when we get to the main event. Yeah. But that's the matches for the pre-show. So it's 3 matches in an hour. So, But to be fair to them, though, I prefer pre-shows like this compared to WWE, where it's just like 90% talking and then like one match, something like that.
Too much.
Because there's only so much you can hear. What's that name? Peter Rosenberg, or whatever, that bald dude on the WWE panels, and they're just talking shit. They're just waffling shit for an hour. It's like you're not even saying anything important at this point.
It wouldn't be as bad if they had like actual conversations about wrestling.
Yeah, but instead it's just
it is just so sort of staged. It is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But there's
no actual discussion, is there? It's just like,
they're not like. I'm pretty sure like if they were fans, they would be able to like speak like fans, kind of thing. You know what I mean? But like, it seems like it's still sort of scripted. And it says like you have to hit these key points rather than them have like a genuine discussion outside of kayfabe because they're kind of still trying to do that, aren't they?
Yeah, they told a line a bit, don't they? But I guess this is the better way to do it, but at the same time, it's like only one match really matters, and it's the tag match.
Yeah, like I would do a mix of what AEW do and what WWE do. Like I'd have 2 matches, I had like a panel, you know what I mean, like not about.
Yeah, I'd have a panel and I'd bring in wrestlers, which they do sometimes to the credit, but I'd always make sure you got
Particularly, like I would also particularly have the ones who just had the match. You know what I mean? Like you would have a 5-minute conversation, like this is what's coming up, and let's head to the ring. And then you see the match, and then the winner comes out, and they have a conversation. Then we talk what's happening next. Match, rinse and repeat. End of the show. Go to pay-per-view.
And that could also lead to something on Raw or SmackDown, or if we talk about AEW, it could lead to Dynamite.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like there's because it's continuous. It's another way to tell the story. It's another sort of platform for these guys to sort of do it. You know what I mean? It's a different environment, and there's things that can be talked about. You know what I mean? You can reveal. You're also discussing what's happening. What's going to be happening on the show. So it's like, I wonder who that demo guy is. Or remember when Biggie DDT'd him? That could be a play in this or whatever. You know what I mean? That's his weakness. You know what I mean? Like when they're discussing those kind of things, it's just, I think that's the way to do it. You're going to do a pre-show.
No, I agree with that, definitely.
Because you got to tell the story.
Let's get on to the main show. I'm not sure what the match card order is for tonight, but you know what? Tony Khan's booking every single time Orange has a match is always first, so let's just go with that. We got Jon Moxley versus Orange Cassidy, number 2 for the International Championship, which feels like they've had more than 2 matches, but I'll believe the match card graphic.
First title shot match, second title shot match.
Right, okay, it's okay.
Yeah. Not their second match ever.
Just the second time for this title.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, not the second time involving the title or something like that, just the second time the title's on the line.
In a one-on-one match between these two.
One-on-one with the Great One.
But literally, I do not give a shit about this belt. Moxley's still one of my favourites, he always will be, but this run's just stupid. Orange, I can like him sometimes, but when it's just the same old shit, I get bored of it. And literally, just the whole story, like, I just don't care.
Yeah, and it is one of those things where you wonder, like, why doesn't Cassidy say something? Like he knows he's said it multiple times, like, I'm not the best wrestler in the world. You know what I mean? They're far better than me. But I do get why. Like I do get like, I'm on TV, I'm getting paid, whatever, I'm gonna do my job. But then that moment where you go, no, Tony, man, you're killing me, and I don't mean like in terms of constantly putting me out there and pushing me. I mean like the crowd aren't really getting behind me anymore. You know?
No, because it's just the same shit. Like we know the formula. It's his first match.
There's no one think, you know what? Maybe this needs to slow down. Like I know Moxley won't say because he's just full headgear into what he wants to do. more power to him if he loves it. You know what I mean? As long as he's happy.
Yeah, true. Tyrese is just letting us know that's the Sardex. Dr. Gordon foot in the bathroom trap. Yep. Wait, what? Wait, Gordon's foot's not in. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he didn't take it with him. I think you're thinking.
Take it with him. I forgot the timeline for a second. Then I got mixed
You're thinking of Hoffman.
Yeah, I forgot that it was a flashback between 1 and 2. But yeah, do you know what? I don't care who wins this match. Let's just go with Orange, I guess. Because if Moxley just gets it back now and it's just back and forth, and it's like, what's the point?
Well, I don't get why he's after this part. Anyway, surely, like, I personally think the TNT title's the real prestige one. Surely, like clearly after whatever's going on with
MJF.
Not MJF. The
Christian.
Christian TNT title.
Oh right, yeah. I thought you meant because it's the secondary. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's secondary belt. That's what Moxley's going after. Like, I do get the idea of trying to make this belt mean something, but it's intercontinental. It's United States.
It's even lower than that. I'd class it's 24/7 to be honest.
No, I mean it's AEW's branded one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. But it's like it don't even feel like US or IC to me. It feels even lower than that. It's what it's meant to be. Yeah, but it feels even lower.
Yeah, but I'm not saying like it. You know what I mean?
I class it on the same level as FTW right now. It just feels like a prop. It doesn't even feel like a belt, really.
I know. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying like that's what it's meant to be.
How they view it. Yeah, I get what you mean.
It's not what it is. How we feel about it.
That's what Toni envisions it as inside his,
Yeah, and it's what it should be. You know what I mean? And like,
yeah.
Why would you like? It's like having fucking. Oh, I'm trying to think. It's like having Seth go after the United States and can't. Like, you wouldn't do that. You're like, no. Why would Seth?
Well, he did in the past, like 2-3 years
yeah,
ago.
You know what I mean? Like when he was trying to rebuild himself after injury or something. You know what I mean? Or he's like doing a face turn or something. But when he's one of your big stars, like no, he needs to be doing some big cyber, big important storyline, actual title shot, or you know he's away or he's in the background something. You know what I mean? We don't have him.
Austin hopes Moxley wins the International Championship. And speaking of that, yesterday was the 10-year anniversary of the Shield debuting at Survivor Series. I can't believe it's been 10 years already, but you know,
fucking years.
Yep, 10 years ago.
Hey, did you see who CM Punk took a photo with?
Which one of these clues is it not?
No, he's on a photo.
We've got to talk about that UK shop's legit though, because why the fuck would they be selling 10-year-old merchandise just randomly? You know what I mean?
Backstock, mate.
No, come on, 10 years old backstock. I'm not believing that.
I'm with you. You know what I mean? I'm with you. But you know what I mean? I don't know.
Well, nah, because even if it was backstock, they wouldn't have been allowed to sell it until his AEW contract ended or whatever.
No, like I think that because it's like there's probably like a time that like they have to get rid of stock and you can't just.
They haven't sold CM Punk merch in the last 10 years, not 9 years, whatever it's been, and now all of a sudden they're just finding stock and they're like, oh yeah, let's sell it.
But yeah, you know what I mean. Like anything can get lost or whatever.
Yeah, or like, it seems a little bit of a coincidence to me. Too much of a coincidence.
I know what he's saying.
A week before Survivor Series,
yeah,
like, we just found these 10-year-old armbands. Let's sell
them. That's what I'm saying. Though, just like a lot of people are like, oh, you know, we've got these 10-year-old armbands, and there's a lot of rumors around CM Punk at the moment. So it's like, oh, we can sell these. You know what I mean? We can actually sell them and make a profit. I'm just throwing multiple ideas out there because it's like you can never say never with Punk because we thought he would never come back to wrestling.
True, and now that he had, then he's gonna want.
And we also thought he'd never try to rebuild the bridges with WWE. At least he clearly tried.
He was there last year backstage, wasn't he? Talking to the Miz and all that. So
it's like what could be next? What we never say never.
People are out there reaching. Like that one you sent me.
Yeah, that's what I was talking
about. That was just a joke, really. But that other one, they have the lightning bolts on the Survivor Series logo.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, it's the same. I don't know about that. I don't know.
There's a lot of it.
Into that.
There's a lot of it, but
yeah,
I love
it. People are reading into it a little too much, but at the same time, it's fun.
It's a little fun, you know what I mean? It's a little bit of fun.
True. But what if he doesn't show up at Survivor Series? My last hope would be Royal Rumble. If he don't show up by then, I guess WWE don't want to do business, but I guess we'll have to wait and see, right?
Yeah, like my idea is if he doesn't show up at AEW, I mean at Survivor Series, I think he's done in general. So I don't think he's gonna go to New Japan. I don't think he's gonna go to fucking tits and ass or whatever new company starts showing up. I think he's going into the sunset, with that win, with that great match at Wembley, the one that he sold out.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he wouldn't be teasing as much as he is if he was done, because he would know by now if he's not going to WWE, wouldn't it? It won't be like a done deal, you know what I mean?
I think maybe that is kind of like his last ditch effort to be like, for Toni to ring up and go, don't go. I'm sorry, I take everything back. I was not scared of my life. I was just the Young Bucks. Somebody say it. The Young Bucks. Never gets the word. I have to say it. The lawyer
I have to mention this because I've seen online. People are saying the signing tonight is going to be CM Punk. Tony's going to bring him back.
He is known around the world.
He's known around the world, and he's not under contract, so technically it is a new signing.
But why would they do that now? Like,
yeah,
what is
true? Why? If you were going to bring him back, it'd be the devil, wouldn't it? That would be the best way to bring him back.
Like, they'd have to be something happening in the background that we would know. We don't mean little hints or whatever. So unless like suddenly Tony Khan comes out like, and the big sign is music hits, comes out. I'd have Tony take a few steps back, so that he's still afraid. I had to bring him back because, the lawyers had it, and we said that we had to do it. I couldn't, whatever the hit, whatever. Just admit that you made a fucking mistake. And I'd have him keep crawling back every time Punk takes 2 steps closer to him. I'd have Tony take 3 back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like you said, if you don't go to WWE, I think he's done. Because I don't think he's going back to AEW. Not unless a lot of shit changes.
He works with fucking children.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you just want to go back there, 3 months later?
The EVPs were taking off the Young Bucks, so that has to mean something.
Yeah, but they're still there, though. They've still got their influence and fucking all the little cronies who you look up to him and all this shit.
Didn't they post something saying, still here, still EVPs?
Yes, they did, yeah, exactly. So maybe just still are EVPs, who knows?
Yeah, but why would they take it? Why would it be taken off? Like, the disgruntled worker backstage on the fucking website went and did it.
Yeah, maybe it's just an error. Like, maybe they uploaded the wrong image or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, but like, they were EVPs from the start, so why would they have an image where it doesn't have the EVP? You know what I mean? Like, where does the non-EVP come from?
Exactly. I don't know. But yeah, let's get back to this match card. Next match, Jesus Christ. We got Ricky Starks and Big Bill defending the titles against FTR, House of Black, and LFI. Okay.
What? The Lucha Flying...
I forgot what they're called, but I know that's Roosh, and I don't know who the other dude is.
Is that Commander? Is that...
He looks too evil to be Commander. I think that's a different guy.
Poor FTR, for fuck's sake.
I know. FTR lost the belts because we thought Young Bucks were going to have the match. They've still gotten a match at some time. We don't know. Oh, yeah, this is a ladder match now. It got announced last night. It's a ladder match. So it's a 4-way ladder match.
I swear to God, right, Tony Khan is practically like the shitty version of Teddy Long. It's like, you're going against this guy. It's going to be a tag team match. You know what I mean? It's just stupidly bullshit. You're like, just fuck off with you. Oh, shit.
So, yeah, do you think it's going to climb the ladder and keep the belts or win the belts or whatever?
Ricky Starks.
You think Ricky and Big Bill are going to keep it?
Well, they've barely done anything with them.
True. Yeah, I don't know why they beat FTR. Unless it was because Young Bucks didn't want to do the other match against them. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, Young Bucks like, man, we don't want to. We don't want.
So yeah, I'd go with Ricky and Big Bill or maybe House of Black. Because they did lose the trios a while ago, and I don't think they've done anything with them since. And it's Malachi and Brody King. Right, because Matthew's got a match in the pre-show on her, so... Yeah, I'd go with either one of them two, really.
Yeah. But Julia Hart's going to be at ring station, so that's going to...
Well, no, she's got a match, hasn't she, coming up? We'll talk about it in a bit.
Oh, right.
What's next? That's a good segue, Dylan. Next match, we've got Kris Statlander versus Julia Hart versus Skye.
No, I'm new. Alright, okay. There's a hint that Skye Blue might win because she's got a new theme. But also, fuck that.
She got a new fucking gear yet. I thought she was supposed to be evil, yet she's coming out dressed as Scooby-Doo. It don't make any sense.
Evil? What? Why the fuck is she evil? Like, is she with Julia Hart? Did Julia Hart
she got sprayed, didn't she? Look, she's got the eye thing now. She's turning evil. Oh, spooky.
1 minute.
How long did Julia have it for? It was a while, wasn't it?
No one cares.
Yeah, no, I mean, I care about Kris, but it's just, oh my god, this.
Do
At
we
least
know?
he's done 2 matches though. 2 matches tonight, finally.
Yeah.
But just go back to normal next week. But you know.
Well, this is normal for pay-per-views, 2 women's matches. Long enough.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So nothing's really changed. Just, you know, sexy man is
Nothing's
finest,
changed.
apparently.
I'm gonna say Kris keeps the belt. Because I don't see why you'd put the belt on either one of the other ones.
I wouldn't, because they're not ready for it. They haven't got the, like. It's a shame. Julia, could have been something that you did something with her sooner, but you didn't for whatever reason.
True.
And that is a big shame because then you lost Brian Pillman Jr.
Yeah, what's his name? Alexis King.
Yeah, which I think is great for him. Like he's trying not to use his family name. He's trying to do it on his own. Like, you do you, King.
Yeah, true. Literally, you do you, King.
I didn't mean to do that. Happy accidents, as they say. Happy accidents.
But yeah, we'll go with Kris winning that one. We got another second-time matchup here. Hangman Page versus Swerve, number 2, in a Texas Death Match. Oh, wow.
Oh, my. What makes it Texas Death Match?
I don't know. They're not even in Texas, are they?
No.
I don't know what makes it a Texas Death
Match. Don't tell me fucking Leatherface is going to come out and that's how we're
Oh, fuck no. I hope not.
That's how it's a Texas match. We've got a Texan man in the ring.
Well, I guess cowboy, innit? Texas. I guess that's the link.
Right. Yeah, no.
It's kind of biased, though, isn't it? I mean,
What's
a
biased
cowboy.
is that fucking Young Bucks go, oh, we're friends with Hangman. We got the Trios titles. Yeah. We got all these.
Kenny, Chris Jericho.
Kenny, you coming to join us? Kenny. Like, who are they actually are they actually friends with Hangman? Like, is this when the Dark Order come in and help him? Like, are they going to turn face?
I think that ship sailed a long time ago. I feel like we're talking about that for a year now. Like, when are they going to do Hangman and Dark Order? And it's just,
Mate, I'm still speaking about it to this day.
But this match, I do not care about, especially
and
after the
they're going to
promo.
continue. You know they're going to do it anyway.
Oh yeah, true. We'll talk about the promo in a bit from Dynamite, which is even more stupid, but I guess they'll have some decent spots in it. They are good wrestlers. Swerve is decent. Hangman's alright inside the ring, but on the mic, he's just bland, really. But
doesn't want to take a fight.
No, they are good inside the ring. I'll give them that. But it's a Texas death match, and we see like something like that every fucking week anyway. We see some sort of death match or weapons and all that. So what are they going to do anything different? I doubt they're going to do anything different.
Wait, did we just see something like that on Wednesday?
Yeah, tables, chairs, all that shit. So what's going to be different in this match?
Bicycles, pipes.
Yeah, bicycles, pipes, people be thrown to cars. Like, what are you going to do different? Nothing. We're going to have fire again. Oh, yeah, because we haven't seen fire before, have we?
Well, we don't see fire that often. Molotov cocktails got to sort of link it into the game somehow.
And then from one elite match to the next, we got Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega, the Golden Jets versus the Young Bucks in the friendship match, which again, I have to point out this stupid stipulation. If Kenny and Chris win, they get the Young Bucks title match. If Young Bucks win, Chris can't be friends with Kenny. And it's just like, what the flying fuck is wrong with these people? And who finds this entertaining? Because this is all they ever fucking bitch about. For the last 4 years, it's friendship. That's all it ever is.
I feel like I'm watching a fucking episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! And that show doesn't talk nearly as much about fucking friendship as fucking this horse.
It's all it ever is with these guys. Like, what the fuck, man? Same matches, same story.
God, it's like watching like an 80s cartoon, like 4-year-old. Friendship. Fuck your friendship, you two twats. Absolute spanners, the pair of you. Oh, God, if I could legally kill one man, I'd line them up and shoot them both and say the twins. Counts as one. Jamie, oh, you can't be. What is this? Are they meant to be heels? And he's going to be turning face with what?
Yeah, I guess they're turning heels again now, even though they've been heels all along.
Alright, but like you were helping Hangman, now you're not because Kenny's gone over here.
Yeah, Hangman's getting his home invaded and all this shit. No
Where you guys? Who's helping Hangman? No, you're helping. Why weren't you helping Kenny against the fucking, against Don Callis?
Exactly.
You were against at the beginning and became all best friends with him. So like, surely you guys could have to sort of say like, it's.
You only show up when Chris is there to be friends with Kenny. and it's like, oh wow.
Oh no,
And
no,
even,
no,
even
no.
if we're talking about kayfabe, but it just makes them look.
It's like that meme where Seth comes down. Oh no, not today. It's like Kenny's about to make friends with someone new. No, not today. Why are they not fighting him against Kabushi? He's best friend with Kabushi, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Are they good friends with Kabushi and they know Kabushi won't steal Kenny or ruin Kenny because Chris is going to ruin.
Maybe he's next. Maybe he's next on the list.
Because I'm telling you now,
Jericho.
If it's anything, I think Jericho and Chris win because
Jericho and Chris, yeah.
You don't think Chris wants to have that tag title shot with
himself?
You know what I mean? He wants to have the tag. He'll have the tag these titles. He'll fucking.
Yeah, you said Jericho and Chris will win.
Yeah, Jericho and Chris will win. Right, am I
Jericho's
not?
Gonna win it with himself.
Is Jericho and Chris not in that match?
Chris Jericho is, yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, Jericho and Chris. Because the two seconds is good Jericho.
Maybe Kenny and Chris win and they get the title shot.
Jericho, that's how it is. Right, yeah, Kenny and Chris win because I wonder why you look so shocked when I said that.
They win the titles and then it's Young Bucks versus them for the titles or some shit like that.
Yeah, and it becomes a matter of betrayal or whatever to start the story.
Because Jericho's never won the tag team title, so he's gonna want to,
Well, he's never won. He's never won. He's never won the TNT. He's never won the Atlantic. He's won the Shield.
He's only won the World Heavyweight. That's all he's won. He's won one.
It's all he's ever gonna win. Well, past the tag teams. He's never won the women's. He's gonna try and win the women's. He's got a tit for it.
Yeah, well, he'll at least go for TBS because at least he can be like, well, it's not called the women's title, is it? It's called TBS title.
True. I shouldn't body shame. I've got Mantis as well.
Next match, we got Shida versus Toni Storm for the Women's Championship. And unfortunately, I think this is where Toni Storm's going to win it from Shida.
And I think this is where every Toni in that company have lost their fucking mind.
Oh, yeah, true. But people love this black and white shit. Oh, it's so innovative. Oh, it's so great.
Innovative? What you want about? They took the fucking colour off. We could do this right now.
I know. But, Glue Eaters, they're easily entertained by Tony's antics, apparently.
I don't think the colour or not colour makes much of a difference. You're watching a fucking wrestling match.
Yeah, true.
I watched loads of movies in black and white. Casablanca's one of my new favourite movies. Black and white, great film. This shit wrestling, great champ though.
Yeah, great champ, but she ain't treated that way.
No, sadly. I don't think she gets treated like that anyway.
Allin just for Saraya to have that fucking moment. Then she wins it back, and now she's probably going to lose it again.
Like, you might as well just... I get it. Winning the title is a lot better than retaining the title. But also, when you did nothing with it in the end of the day, though.
Yeah, exactly. What was the point in it just for that one moment? What was the after?
You clearly did it for the moment, not for, this is a cool moment. We can make something more of it.
Exactly. It was just that moment, and I didn't think about what we're going to do next or anything like that. It was just, this moment would be great.
Oh no, we're going to have Toni do some weird stuff and sexually assault women and black and white and this.
I mean, give him credit though. It's better. It's more personality than what she was showing previously with the stupid spray can and all that.
Is she like what is she showing? Like she's dramatic. She's theater.
She's dramatic, yeah. But
before she was fucking insane and sexually assaulting people. Might I add, sexually assaulting people. Not
always comes
cool.
Back to that.
Not cool when guys do it. Not cool when girls do it. Just not cool.
Well, yeah, I think Toni Storm's going to win, unfortunately. What about you?
No. Shida. Shida forever.
She keeps it.
Only Shida forever. I wouldn't. 20 years, whatever, I'm not putting a date on it. Shida in the ground. Shida going in the ground with the title. Retiring that title because Shida had it. No one else.
Okay,
Jamie Hayter. Okay, Jamie Hayter, Britt Baker.
Next match. Trios match. We got Christian Cage, Luchasaurus, and Nick Wayne versus Adam Copeland, Darby Allin, and Sting.
Great! The trios match we've been waiting for. The only good part about this is Christian Cage.
Yeah, I mean Sting's days are numbered as well, so I guess you gotta enjoy that.
I think Darby's running his course with fucking Christian at the moment.
Yeah, true. It's been going on for a while now, hasn't it? Dude.
Like, I think really, Christian, now's the time to bring in Jungle Boy to really sort of like get
But
all the
maybe
kids
that's it.
to get the
Maybe
kids in the
that's how
front.
they win this match. Maybe Jungle Boy helps him win.
Because Jungle Boy doesn't have his dad anymore, does he?
No. True. Yeah. Maybe you might have called it there. You know, maybe
You know what I
Jungle
mean?
Boy comes
Jungle,
back.
you know, Christian Cage's little Lost Boys. You know what I mean? A little Peter Pan kind of thing going on there.
Could be, yeah.
Well, they're not gonna, because that'd be really fucking weird.
Yeah, some sort of thing like that I could see happening.
Yeah, but no, I like that. Like he come to me my way with sons.
How long do you think until they do Christian versus Edge 1-on-1?
Mate, if we don't see that fucking Dynamite next week or Collision.
But they got the next pay per view in a month, haven't they? December the 30th or whatever.
I don't know. I think Tony's mental enough to think, and if he did it at the right time, it would be to try and get this for Wembley to be a
But
Wembley.
you can't drag that out that long.
Mate, he will. He's fucked up. No shit, that gets stuck on.
I think by the time All In, it'll be Edge and Christian together against the Young Bucks, against the Hardys, and maybe the Dudleys in some sort of TLC match. I think that's what we're looking at by that point.
I wouldn't have the Dudleys, and I would kick the fucking Hardys so far out that arena.
Same here, but you know he's going to try and do something like that. Try and recreate the TLC with Edge and Christian. He's going to do that, no doubt about it.
No, he's going to try and make his own thing.
No, he didn't make his own thing. He loves recreating history.
You know what I mean? He'll add I Face for My Life in there somewhere. You know what I mean? Well, put real glasses. You know, there'll be glass ladders, glass tables, because they love doing the glass stuff, don't they? The real glass.
Oh, yeah, the real glass.
You know, glass chairs, you know what I mean? Glass figurines.
Everything's made of glass.
You know what I mean? They're pulling the China shop match, you know what I mean? Set up all the little fucking China and little glass and all that all around. You know what I mean? It's stupid. No, but it's fucking stupid.
So are you going with this match? I think you might have called it, you know, with Jungle Boy helping him win.
Like, but it'd be out of nowhere, so they wouldn't need to set it up with, like, Christian speaking to him and talking to him.
Not really. I mean, you could just do that off screen and be like, oh, you know, that's why he's been gone for so long. I've been, you know, mentoring him and shit like that.
Yeah. But it would have made a better heel turn for Jungle Boy if that's what they were doing.
Yeah, true.
Because it would have been a shock. It's like, oh my god, like he's you know, the friends that betrayed him, and he's finally turned with them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, we got stupid fucking Jungle Hook for about 2 months. Stupid fucking.
And then the main event for tonight, we got MJF defending his title against Jay White, which the intrigue of this is the devil. Like, who thinks Jay White's going to win? No one thinks Jay White's going to win. So it's all about the aftermath. If we're going to see the devil revealed or not tonight.
Wait a minute.
You should. I don't think you should drag it out.
On that little blimp, is that an MC I see on that blimp?
I don't see anything on that blimp.
That looks like a CM. Ooh, that could mean CM Punk.
But yeah, I mean, obviously MJF's going to win, but do you think the devil gets revealed tonight or not?
Well, they've got what, Wrestle something? Is it, what's the December pay-per-view? I know they've got one.
World's End. It's a new one. The day before, the 30th of December, just before the end of the year.
And you name it after a shitty movie. I hate that movie. I don't know, but you know, they're showing a lot of like half gays, and those half gays look like C's.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? And they got bumps on those gays, and to those gays they could turn to M. Yeah,
I don't see it. I think you're reaching.
Wow, am I reaching over there? Am I reaching over here?
But I would reveal the devil tonight because what's the point? What else can you do with it at this point?
I wouldn't reveal the devil. I would reveal the devil. Like, I wouldn't like mask off. I'd be like, the devil's dead. The devil's attacking him. It's a legit threat. It's a legit thing.
Yeah, we already know that. Now he's attacked everyone who associates with MJF.
I mean, like, now he comes out and attacks MJF. Now he makes his, but he doesn't reveal himself. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
I mean, like, I wouldn't have that reveal until the match.
Which match?
Like the devil versus MJF.
Oh, you think they're leading up to that?
Yeah, they'd have to. Like, because I don't think the devil should be revealed until till they're in the ring and that mask gets off. Because if it is someone important to MJF, that shock in the middle of the match could be the reason why he lost. He's like, you played me dirty there, you know what I mean? You tricked me by revealing stuff at the last possible second. You know what I mean? That shock was enough for you to get that edge over me psychologically in that ring.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's just how do you drag it out for another month? Or over a month at this point?
They fucking... Look at this fucking company. What they drag everything.
Yeah, that's true. They do drag a lot of stuff out.
So you're foolish asking that question. They could do it. They'll do it. It won't make sense. It won't be pretty.
And at the end, they'll just be Samoa Joe and be like, "Wow, you know, the size changed there, didn't it? You know."
But like, I also think there's two ways. Like, there's three ways. There's like he gets revealed before the match and whatever, and then after the match. Or there's the way I was saying, he gets revealed, at the beginning of the match. But I think he should also wrestle in a mask, not the devil mask, but like a luchador mask, like in a way where we can't tell who it is.
Mm-hmm.
So that in that last minute, he can take it off, shock it, gets that quick second hesitation in MJF for him to get the pin, and then you have MJF like you have more motivation. You have like a layer of motivation of like you only won because you tricked me. You know, you were not a better wrestler than me. You were just scummier than me. You were just a better devil, not a better champ.
Yeah, better devil, not a champ. Possible.
Man, that's a good tagline.
That's the matches for tonight's card. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches on the main card and then 3 on the pre-show. So 11 altogether.
What? 11? Fuck it. Man.
And now they're moving to monthly pay-per-views, so you can't even justify the 11 matches.
No, you can't. But he will. That'll be a major downturn.
Well, it's like the fans say, quantity over quality, which I do not agree with, but that's what they say.
I don't understand that. Quantity over... That... No, there's a reason why it's said the other way, because it makes sense the other way.
Exactly. Just because you paid $50 or whatever doesn't mean you should get 11 matches. You should get quality matches, 5, 6 good matches, not fucking double.
Like, okay, you know, you pay 20 quid to go to a buffet. You're not getting quality food. You're just getting a quantity of food.
Yeah.
But if I'm paying, 30, 40 quid for a meal, I want a fucking nice meal. I want decent portions. I want it to taste nice. And I want fucking dessert as well. I want dessert to be with it. You know what I mean? The drink shouldn't cost an arm and a leg. Fuck off. I'll tap water. Tap. I'll pay for the glass.
But yeah, let's talk about Dynamite real quick as well before we end the stream.
What do we have to?
We'll get through it quick. It was a shit show. But of course it started with the Orange match. But Moxley and Useless beat Orange and Hook. 20 minutes.
Wow.
Of course they brawled outside. The same old shit. Nothing new.
Can you tell me there was something new they did?
No, because it literally wasn't. Hook, Useless pinned Hook to win the match. So
wow, he was slightly useful. Look, let's not beat around the bush. We all just want to get to that Sega match and hear my commentary on it.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that, but I gotta talk about this first. The Swerve and Hangman promo, Toni Schiavone was out there and he's like, if either one of you touch each other, then the match is off and you're both suspended till the rest of next year or whatever. So they didn't touch each other.
You know what I mean? Yeah. A little fucking meat on the bone there with Toni, a little backbone there, Toni. Both Tonys.
Hangman basically just said a lot of stuff, and at the end he's like, I'm going to beat your ass, and then I'm going to steal Nana's weed, or whatever his name is. And I was like, what?
You know, I'm hearing this, I'm not seeing this, I'm already thinking there's like, a really good thing they could have done with Swerve is, have them have that back and forth very shitly. Have Hangman leave. And then have like Swerve really angry and Toni like, well, what's your response to that? And Grace might went, yeah, Toni said that wasn't allowed to touch him. I didn't say anything about you, and he attacks Toni Schiavone. But Hangman can't do anything, can he?
He did something like that, but instead it was Hangman attacking Swerve's manager.
Right, no, it would be better if Swerve attacked, because he's the heel, more heat on him.
True.
The heroes need to win,
I agree, yeah.
Like, it only works if the heel has been beaten down, if the face has been beaten down so much that he needs that sort of quick, sort of like, there's a fighting chance he could win. Whereas with this, there hasn't been that build, there hasn't been that, he hasn't been beaten down. He hasn't been tied up. He hasn't had 6 men jump him at once, kind of thing.
No, it's just that his home invaded.
Where are the? Why are AEW fans stupid enough to call up about MJS like, oh, we committed a crime, whatever? But like, do they think everything MJF says is real? Like, they think like he's a good actor. He's really talented. I think he's he could do a lot of TV work, not movies, but a lot of TV work. MJF. Did you think, oh, he's so convincing that they thought, oh my god, he's telling the truth. He's not lying. He's not acting. He's not.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Because with MJF, we only heard him say it. With Swerve, we actually saw it.
Yeah, so like when they see Swerve, like, oh, obviously he's not breaking into the house. This is all fucking fake. Because I'm like, so's what MJF was. MJF says something, it's gospel. Swerve does something on camera, it's clearly fake. I can understand seeing Swerve do it on camera, clearly fake. But if someone says something that's even faker, you know what I mean? I can say everything. I can say I got 6 golden bars in my back garden buried.
Especially when it was MJF, the bad guy on the TV show at the time.
You know what I mean? The guy who's like trying to make himself seem evil, seem smart, seem smug, seem, more than he is. Of course he's gonna fucking lie and say shit.
True.
These fans.
Yeah, Roderick Strong backstage. He's still got a neck brace. He's had the wheelchair. Still screaming Adam Cole. They got him on the video. Yeah, and then it's just the same shit, really. Like, nothing's new. Adam. That's literally it.
Oh my god.
Skye Blue beat Red Velvet. Couldn't tell you about the match because I didn't watch it.
Why would you? It's Red Velvet.
True. Samoa Joe won a squash match.
Hey. Oh, is that when he retired the belt?
Or no, that was the week before. That was when he beat Keith Lee.
Oh yeah, we spoke about it. That's why it's in my head.
They had a video, I think it was from Collision last week. It was Tony Khan backstage with Bryan Danielson with his eye patch on, like the Metal Gear thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And they announced they're going to do a tournament starting next month. Like, people all around the world going to compete. And the whole time watching it, I'm like, wasn't this what Bryan wanted to do in the G1 in New Japan? So he's not allowed to go to New Japan, so Tony's created this tournament.
It's Tony created.
Bryan's got to act like he's dead inside. Like, oh, I can't wait for this tournament with one eye visible and all this. So
well, maybe he is ready because, like, this is what I want to do and I wasn't allowed.
Yeah, but he originally signed because he thought he could go to New Japan. He's not been allowed. Other people are allowed. He's not. Why not?
Like, is it New Japan saying he's not allowed until?
I doubt New Japan because I'm sure they would want him. Yeah, it's Tony Khan, must be. It must be a Tony Khan call.
Yeah, but like, then if I'm Tony and Tony's not, if I'm Bryan, and Tony's not telling me why, Tony's not having a conversation why I can't do this, would I just go, you know what? I'm phoning it in. I don't need to do anything. What more do I need to do? You know what I mean? I'm not. I want to do what I want to do. He's not letting me, so I'm not gonna give him what he wants. I mean, like. He's clearly tried doing that. He's clearly tried pleasing Tony to the point. Is this Tony throwing him a ball? Like, oh, I want you to do it here. I want you to do it over here. Let's.
You choose the people. Let's do it over here. You choose who you want.
Is that? But like, wouldn't it make sense for Bryan to have gone over the New Japan, done the G1, done all that, then come back and ask, I've come back. I didn't win the G1, but it got me excited. You know what I mean? This was great. This is what we need to do over here. This is what AEW needs to bring to wrestling over in the States.
That'd be a good way to do it, yeah. But instead, it was just a pre-tape.
I'm here. You just told me this information, and I've already came up with something brilliant.
Yeah, exactly. That's how easy it is. And
this booking shit, despite what Triple H said, is piss easy. At times.
At times. The Bucks beat Pentagon and Commando, and then after that, the street fight where we all want to talk about. Jericho's team won. At first, I was skipping through, but didn't he was they walking backstage all wearing suits looking like an Evolution ripoff?
You mean a Pinnacle ripoff who was ripping off Evolution? Yeah, they came into the building in suits in the pissing rain. I'm the guy, and this is what I'm doing, and I've seen it like. You know what, I know what you guys want to do. Cool, it's right here. It's fucking middle of November. Near the end of November. It's winter. It's pissing outside. Could we do something else? Because it just looks stupid that you motherfuckers are coming in from the rain.
Unless that's some sort of, like, that's the game, what they were promoting. They wear suits or something, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't care to know. The game's not interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know how I was even. It says be a dragon, and you're not dragons. You're people. Like I'm guessing, the dragons have to have something involved in the game, or we should call it that. Is Sega?
But yeah, I skipped through the smart, so I've only got not many notes. I know Big Show
I got
put
notes.
through the car. Hobbs put him through the car, so I guess that's the only thing Big Show did. And he did that shitty bike spot with Ibushi where he's slowly riding down with the pipe and he's just tapping people.
Brian clotheslines the motherfucker, and you just see Jericho like, did he just fucking kill him, man? Because he's just there. No, I know I just watched it. Well, I watched like a 10-minute. Well, it was a 10-minute slot that I skipped through. It was like the last 10 minutes because I saw the pin. But there were clearly table spots done before, and then suddenly one guy does another table spot, which is set up in chairs or whatever, make it a table shot. And the crowd are chanting, "Holy shit, this is awesome!" Whatever. I'm like the fourth one you've probably seen today.
Yeah. At what point do you get numb to it? Because I'm already numb to it. It's just the same old shit.
And what is the V-trigger? Is that his signature? Is that his finisher? Is the V-trigger, like, what is that?
I thought the one wing danger was his finisher. I guess the V-trigger's his signature setup or whatever. Yeah.
Right, okay. Because he did at least 5 or 8 to Hobbs. Let me set this up. Jericho and Kenny suddenly tie up Hobbs on one of the ropes. Heel thing to do. Heel thing.
Yeah, that's a heel thing.
Tying someone up, trying to restrain him. Heel move. I get it, you're one man down, but heel move. He's also black, so very racist. Because you 2 white guys. I know you're Canadian, but still very sort of wouldn't do that. And then then he puts tape over his mouth. I'm like, not exactly safe. I know he can breathe through his nose, but I wouldn't do that. Not very safe. Not very health and safety. And then they just continue to beat him with fucking chairs and shit. And then and then Kenny with the fucking V-triggers on them. I'm like, I get it. Hobbs meant to be a big powerful man, but that's just ridiculous. That kill any man.
True. But yeah, they ended up winning the match, and then after that, MJF came out for a promo, talking about his past, coming back to haunt him. And then Jay White came out saying MJF's the devil, and the Bullet Club attacked him, and that's how they ended the show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, and at some point, Samoa Joe. Oh no, that was on Collision.
That was last night, yeah. Collision, Rampage, one or the other. I don't know which one it was, but it was last night.
I don't know. If you got pay-per-view on the Saturday, I would just forget doing Rampage and just do Collision on the Friday.
True. But I guess the characters are a TV deal, technically. Like,
Well,
they're being paid to provide a Friday night show, aren't they, or whatever.
But they will be providing a Friday night show with. Or they're on separate networks.
That's the same network, yeah.
Then they're still providing a fucking Friday night.
Yeah, I guess, but then because it's Saturday today, they can't do Collision, then, they're signed up for, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, aren't they?
Like, at least they're doing the fucking pay-per-views on a Saturday. Like...
Yeah, true, but... I mean, you got lucky, didn't you? You got lucky, yeah. A week, give us a week later, you'd have some stiff competition with Survivor Series. Fucking hell.
You would have pushed it back. You would have... If I was told, I would
have put it on Sunday, wouldn't you? You would have it the day later. You wouldn't be going.
No one's watching fucking pay-per-view after pay-per-view.
Yeah, but no one's gonna be. If it was Full Gear, say Survivor Series was tonight.
Yeah.
People have the choice which one they're gonna watch. It's gonna be Survivor Series, no doubt.
Well, we're the people, baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not even just for the returns, just for the storyline part. Like the War Games matches are great. Survivor Series is usually great. Then you add in the possibility of CM Punk and Randy Orton coming back. Then
Why not both? 2 teams are fighting at once.
Yeah. Well, apparently Orton's going to be coming on Raw.
To
set up the 5-on-5. But,
Wouldn't that be great if Punk came back to fight Orton?
True. Yeah.
They've never had a match.
Yeah, that WrestleMania you watched together, me and you.
We watched a lot of WrestleManias together.
The first one, when it was The Miz versus The Rock. Randy Orton and CM Punk. 2011.
Yeah, were they feuding that year?
Yeah.
Why?
I think it was just after Punk did the new Nexus thing. Obviously, it was before the pipe bomb.
Yeah, but like no, because he was still wearing the Nexus shirt when he did the pipe bomb, so it must have been during that sort of era.
Yeah, I forgot why the feud did now. What the fuck was it for? But yeah, they had the match at WrestleMania because I remember the finish was Punk was coming off the springboard and Orton caught him with the RKO.
Oh yeah,
That's
obviously.
decent.
Out of
Yeah.
nowhere. Damn.
But yeah, Full Gear tonight. I guess we'll talk about it on Wednesday. I doubt we'll be watching most of it anyway. I'll probably check out a bit, but you know.
No, I might watch a highlight or two, depending.
Yeah, well, we'll have to talk about it, whether it is the sign, and I'm sure it's not going to be a big deal. And then if the devil gets revealed or not, we could probably talk about that.
Yeah,
But
that devil's probably going to get revealed.
they're going to have to do something tonight to advance the story. It can't just be, oh, the devil attacks whoever, and then that's it. You know what I mean? There's got to be a new.
Yeah, but the
point to
devil's never
story.
attacked anyone in front of.
No, yeah, it's always been MJF
So
and
maybe it's a matter of like,
yeah.
you know, the attacks, lights go out, devil's there, attacks, gets away before MJF, and it sort of like proves, you know, MJF on Wednesday, see, I'm not the devil, motherfuckers, that could, you know, wasn't me. Like, oh, you could have got anyone to do that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true. But anything else you want to talk about, or you're under there?
Jericho's the biggest dude in the realize, wrestling in a fucking suit. Clearly, it was too tight on him. Again, I shouldn't punish him.
Alright, everyone, make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. Check out the social links down below. Until next time, peace out.